What is up? This is your LA in a minute for Monday, March 7th. And this weekend, I was driving a ton. I was in Porter Ranch. I was in Wilmington. I was in Monterey Park. And it got me to thinking that this city is big. But just how big is Los Angeles anyway? Let's find out. So this massive, sprawling metropolis covers a total area of 502 square miles, 469 miles of land, and 34 miles of water. The city extends for 44 miles from north to south and 29 miles from east to west. But let's get into some details. So let's take a look at that north-south axis. The northern tip is Sylmar. The southern tip is San Pedro. So that drive alone is 49 miles, aka the same distance that it would take to get from San Francisco to Oakland, then back to San Francisco, then back to Oakland. The westernmost part is actually West Hills, and the eastern tip is in Alhambra. So that 38-mile drive is a brisk 43 minutes, or the same distance that it takes to get from Washington, D.C. to Baltimore, Maryland. But that's still all abstract. We know we're in the car for a long time. Traffic exacerbates all these distances anyway. It just feels big. So let's look at it geographically and compare it to something. This is New York and all 5 boroughs. Look how this just fits inside of LA with tons of room to spare. Still not impressed? Well, here's Manhattan, Pittsburgh, San Francisco, Cleveland, St. Louis, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, and Boston, all inside of Los Angeles. Now listen, I don't want to get too crazy because I've been talking about LA City, but if you count the county, it's 4,700 square miles of land, aka the combined size of Delaware and Rhode Island. Now that is huge. So these are the city limits of LA, and let me leave you with one last set of comparisons. 2 Chicagos could fit inside Los Angeles, 5 Bostons, 10 San Franciscos, and 12 Parises. Now that is a huge city, my friends. Sprawling metropolis indeed. Get on those freeways and drive north, south, east, west. Take it all in because we love LA. All right, LA, it's been a minute.